You mean I'm not good anymore?
AJ, we already had this conversation that you can't be a good bad guy.
Grades aren't bad. They're in
be like an
between.
anti-hero.
Yeah.
I'm totally an anti-hero.
You are not.
No, you're not.
Now I
You are
am.
not.
Do you know how less shit I give about like the world nowadays?
So,
No.
Here.
I mean, don't give a shit about the world.
Goku
don't give a shit about the world.
Goku don't give two rats asses about the world, and that nigga.
He just want to fight.
He really
a
do
whole
just
hero.
want.
No, I'm not a Jedi.
What is it?
It's great.
You are a Jedi. You are Luke
No,
Skywalker.
I always believe in balance. I don't believe in being too nice. No, that shit.
Did you?
There was a time where you
What
used
do you
to.
mean the Jedi?
Oh yeah, I used to, but they
He's still not a bad guy.
No, I'm terrible.
You are not. Compared to who? Compared to who?
Compared to who? Elijah?
You just don't understand.
I'm about
You
to
just
say.
don't
You mean
understand.
terrible
I'm sorry.
compared to your past self? Yeah, but compared to what?
You're not even a.
Damn, I'm trying to pick someone calm. That's
I know.
terrible.
I was a side nigga, therefore I'm terrible.
What?
I know a lot of people.
I was a side baby.
I was a side nigga.
I was not a side nigga. That's too much.
That's because you're a whole whore.
Get the
First of all, I was.
And this is episode 5 of You Know What? Let Me Just Say podcast.
What's that?
Okay, I am your host, Ray. To my right, we usually have AJ. And we got Father.
Hello.
And then there's Ebony.
Hi.
And I would like to introduce someone that I've been trying to get on this podcast since the first fucking episode. But he always dodges like he usually do. That's why he don't have kids. Brandon, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah, damn.
You know what? I'm gonna hold that.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
hold it and save it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold it and save it, Ray.
So tell them about yourself, Brandon.
I'm never good at that. Like what?
Just say something about yourself.
I'm black.
And
And
And-
23.
Oh my
I'm
god.
an artist. Graphic designer, photographer.
this is the most pro-black motherfucker you ever meet. Don't let the
Yes,
little shiners fool
yes.
you.
Yeah.
Very.
As a matter of fact, let's get started. All right?
Ooh.
Wait, but we ain't got the people.
That's it. Well, Mark will bring his ass, you know,
Yeah.
sooner.
It's not fun when they ain't doing the black. You know them two pro-black twins.
Cool.
Hold on to that.
Cool.
Mayana and Alana.
Yeah. You say anything about white people, you know they're gonna show up.
Oh, yeah. That's why I was hoping I get to say something about white people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
Okay, but, okay, we'll get to that later when at least one or both of them pop in. So let me ask this. What music are y'all listening to lately?
Oh.
Because I've heard the Migos album. I was kind of disappointed.
I've been disappointed with them since they
Yeah. Ay,
They got good beats.
They
Lyrics,
do.
I don't know.
They do. I love Migos, but
Mama!
Mama.
Mama!
I love them, but I don't know. Some of this shit I haven't been feeling lately. I like some songs on the latest Migos album. I do. I really do. But overall, it's not how it used to be.
okay, first addressing music, Culture 2 was.
And you pushed me against the wall.
I saw that.
Nigga, you took my drink. I'm on YouTube. We can't talk like that. I'm sorry.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you
He
can.
started off rude as all life to me for no reason. Being mean to me.
I said he don't have kids because he's been dodging.
Brooklyn Dodgers or
Oh my
nah,
god.
dodging like the Anacostia River. No, you can dodge it, just drive over the bridge. Never look back.
Yeah.
You go to Navy Yard and that's it.
You don't have license.
It's like, wow, there's a green line, and right after Branch Avenue, all you know is Navy Yard, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. After that, all you know, you pass them other ones. All you just know is Navy
What
Yard.
are these other stations? I never heard of these.
Yeah, I know.
Waterfront has a grocery store.
Who goes to Waterfront?
Who goes to
Only
Waterfront?
time you
gotta
go to
live there.
Waterfront is during the Cherry Blossom Festival.
you go there.
No, nobody go to
That's
Waterfront.
about
I
it.
honestly thought when I was little that if you go to Waterfront, you would drown because it was water.
Right in front of you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than mine.
It's called the DC education.
I'm fucking dead.
This place you go
I'm
to, like,
fucking
That's what
dead.
happens when President Bush is your president.
Mark from Anacostia, ladies and gentlemen.
No child
Yes,
left
he is
behind.
from
man.
Anacostia.
I should have got left behind because I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about for 6 years.
I was left
Still
behind.
Oh man, how many papers
Then I
did
caught
was
it.
right that we definitely lied about? I mean, your school days we don't talk about.
You want to get to school days?
Yo, and your
I'm not the one who
Wise.
called my mother fat and said her
This
favorite
is
food
going
is
to be a
everything.
petty
Okay, that was
podcast, ladies
explained
and
in
gentlemen.
episode.
but the
You
3.
said her favorite food was
Okay, we done
everything.
gone through this in episode.
But you know the
3.
best thing.
But
about
you
it
wouldn't
was-
know you wasn't here.
The best thing about it was that when Ray was in high school, we had those stereotypical bullies, like the ones that actually fuck you up, like not the ones that'll just DM you and say you're ugly.
Because social media wasn't that big.
Yeah, it wasn't
when we were
big.
going to
Yeah,
school.
but it's like
Yeah, I was
back
still-
then they would actually fuck you up, and we caught the tail end of that. Like our generation, we caught the tail end of it. You know what I'm
Like, we
saying?
had to actually fight.
Because if you didn't fight in school,
You was fighting outside of school.
you was either fighting outside of school or your mother was that bitch. So nobody fucked with you because they knew who your mother was.
Nah,
Or-
people messaged you because they knew your mother on
Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, your family go hard, but you don't. Oh, okay, watch. You got 2 seconds.
And the last thing you want to be is an
Cross the
outcast.
line. I dare
'Cause
you.
that's crazy if like your mother
Tell
go
him come
hard.
across the gun line, boss. Come
And
across the gun
in comes Diana Ross, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god.
line. Shaka Khan.
Come see about me, see about me,
Shaka Khan.
baby.
What's the topic of the day?
White
Black
people.
Black people.
What?
and black people.
Yeah, black
Mixed?
people.
Black people in the positive. White people in their
people in
generic
it.
life.
Your white people
You
live.
know what? I'm not this.
You should.
Oh yes, you will.
Cause some white people's life remind
You
me
here
of
for
like
this one.
I'm gonna get this on record. Some white people's lives.
Mouth,
Oh.
trash ass saltines who hate black people.
Americans.
I just want to tell you something.
But they're not terrorists though.
No, that's all
Suck
American.
my melanin filled booty hole because we gonna always win, bitch. And that's it.
It's a booty hole.
Can't
They
say
make
booty
sure
hoe.
you ain't booty.
That's a preview of the next episode of Empire, y'all. That was Cookie on the mic.
Cookie, where you going?
As a preview of the next episode.
She'll come back.
Do I hear Latin fire?
Okay.
It's Latin fire.
Go use the bathroom.
Go.
Go use the bathroom.
What's good?
But no, like some white Americans, they live life like
This is the second time
non-name
y'all had
brand
drinks and
cereal.
I don't get nothing. No
You know, some of it is just
Half of this cast is a little tipsy,
unfulfilling.
i.e. me, Mark and Ebony.
Yes, hello.
We all kind of.
What's up? This is
Oh, and
Pastor
Moski, she
Drew.
drunk too.
I'm not drunk because
I'm not drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Don't listen to her.
Y'all gonna bring alcohol and nobody tell me.
Oh,
That's what I said.
we didn't bring it.
Who brought it?
Catrice.
No. There was some girl in there looking out the window. She said it. No. There was some girl looking out the window.
What's she looking out the window for? She looking for change?
Lonely.
She just liked the view.
She looking for revolution out the window?
No, she's like the day after Valentine's Day, and I'm still
She said she liked the view.
Yo, that's heartless.
Year number 5. How could you be so heartless?
I ain't got my glasses on, so I couldn't tell if she was cute or not.
Almost touched somebody's gum. Oh my god.
Ew.
Me yo yo.
Ew.
What you doing, me yo yo? What you doing, me yo yo?
Fuck,
Well, Mark
fuck niggas.
says you a Migos expert. We was just talking about the Migos album.
Ah,
Yeah, y'all.
raindrop, drop top. Let me drop you some facts on the lot.
Bull. No.
Don't do that ever.
Sorry. If you don't get.
In the
did
kitchen
you think
whipping
of the
this
album?
like a stir fry.
You think it's
It wasn't the Migos that made me hype with them.
Yeah. That's
But-
what I said.
Because it
I-
ain't the Beatles that make you hype.
Yeah.
Beats.
Well, I mean, cause Offset
That's
got a
true.
girl now, and he has to change. Offset has to change some of his lyrics
Yeah.
because Cardi B kind of getting her feelings when he be talking
You
about
know
fucking
good well
other
that album they
bitches.
come out and know that's the whole time that he been with her. They started
Oh,
that
sure.
out before then.
Woo, woo. Why would Cardi be upset? She was fucking niggas while her nigga was in jail.
I don't know, but she said that it upsets her. She said it herself that when Offset talks about fucking other bitches in the song, she'd be like, "Why you doing all that? Okay, stop."
I mean, it's different if you engage.
She was talk-
than just
Yeah.
in a relationship.
Yeah, they're
Because if
engaged.
you engage, you trying to get hella further. Although in a relationship, there's some shit you shouldn't do.
I
If
mean,
you
that's his
engage,
career.
We ain't about to do that.
That's what I'm saying. The man made a career on talking about other females and
I
lick
mean,
and weed.
Jay-Z was a whole hoe. And as
Yeah.
soon as he got married, all of that cut out.
I don't know. Solange may suspect something.
Not, I said all of his lyrics cut out.
Matthew Knowles ain't say
He
shit
didn't
though.
make them same lyrics that he used to make.
He's still a schizophrenic, but
Oh my
Cool.
god.
Jay-Z, he's hella schizophrenic.
Oh, that
He
nigga
has
got
Skizzle.
problems.
He has to be. He be trying to stop himself from choking people. He's crazy.
Oh, I thought he was gonna kill Solange in that elevator.
I thought he was too.
I'm sure gonna kill him in that elevator. 'Cause, I mean,
Yeah, I was
Beyonce probably
fearing
gonna do a
Solange was
ritual
gonna
because she
break
looked like
his
she was
shit.
out of it.
She was high as hell. Beyonce was high as hell, but
the rituals have begun.
yeah, right.
The beehive is gonna take him. I'm sorry.
But no, what I think of the album though,
bee has stung.
album was
He
okay.
has stuff.
I wouldn't say it was their normal Migos flair. They need to get back on that shit. See, that's a hater over there.
It's not a hater. It's just they're not that good.
I like them.
Probably separately they could do better.
Okay,
But
what do
if
you-
you ever notice, people
Stop
always
trying to
pick-
break them up.
But
They is
if-
family.
but am
Stop
I
trying to
wrong,
break
though?
them
People
up.
always seem to pick one or two to say
721.
that they got good lyrics. They never say all three.
I can't stand
They say
niggas
one
that
of them
always
has
trying to
good
break up
ad-libs.
Migos. They actually related. Like that's Takeoff is Quavo's nephew.
You can be related and not be in the same group and still make money together. Who
Son,
said you're not making money
they came
together?
in together. They gonna die together.
Chance and Taylor Bennett still make money together, but they on two separate
People
platforms.
forget that Taylor is Chance's brother
I don't see how they look exactly
They look
like.
the smack.
because
alike.
Chance got more money.
Okay.
I haven't
They still-
seen Taylor
you know
Bennett
what's funny?
in
he
a
makes
minute.
more money out in public, but they share the money. So it's not like the
But
money stops.
people don't know that.
Okay, that's people's fault.
That's what I'm saying from
They
a
can do the
general
same thing,
from a
'cause
general
people- 'cause when
aspect.
it
People
comes
don't
to
people
Migos-
forget that Chance and Taylor Bennett
But
are
when it comes
related.
to Migos, people always pick two of them to say they have good lyrics, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, someone else has good ad-libs." They never say all three of them have good lyrics.
That
So
is
why
kinda
purposely
That's
put
'cause-
out three people?
Well,
that not
also
all
you gotta
have good
remember that
lyrics?
Quavo doesn't rap. He
He
sets-
Beyonce's throughout the
He
whole
sets
album,
the song up for the other two.
He Beyonce that whole album to me.
He did because I mean, come on,
kinda-
he wears flowers for
Dry,
suits. He
cuz.
doesn't have to finish lyrics.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Why not just have two?
You see that? See this?
Chew.
But
This
Quavo,
particular saying
Are you still
applies to
hurt?
everyone but me.
but Quavo is not on that level like Drake where he
Okay.
could just say
But
words
my
and
thing
get
is,
away with
they
it.
shouldn't be
Yeah,
on
that's
there.
why him and that Travis Off joint bombed.
That album was not good.
It was just not
Why are they
good.
called a rap group then? Why are
because
they called a rap group if not all of them rap?
you know what's
Because in
funny?
every rap group, they've all rapped.
And
In
you,
every rap group.
Except the
they've
Saint
all rapped.
Lunatic. Slow Down ain't do shit.
Oh my god.
his name was Slowdown.
His name was Slow Down. All he did was dance.
Yeah.
And you can't see no dancing in the fucking
But see the reason why because people don't differentiate the different types of categories in hip hop. When people hear hip hop, they just hear rap music. Whereas with rock music, you got alternative, you got metal. People know how to differentiate that. I think with hip hop, people don't know how to differentiate the style of music. So they think it's all just rap.
Would you consider like someone like Lil Uzi Vert who calls himself a rock star hip hop?
I call him retarded.
So why wouldn't Migos be there?
Migos is burnt out.
Well, I'm saying if they're not, if they
After
weren't
3
hip-hop-
albums, you want to say they burnt out?
Hip hop, then what are they?
He's burnt out.
If they're not rap or hip hop, what are
No,
they?
by burnt out I mean like weed.
Like,
they're
what-
actual
what,
burnt
what are they?
What,
Nah, they.
what as a group?
Yeah, like if they're not placed under hip hop or they're not placed under rap, what are they?
Because we don't have any subcategories to even classify
They're
them.
technically subgenres. Similar to
There's
rock's
different
not
subgenres.
actually rock doesn't actually have subgenres, to be honest.
But at least they have different names that people can categorize versus hip hop, where it's just like, oh, you rap hip hop.
Because they didn't want them in there.
Like
See, that's
butt
the
rock.
difference. When it came to
What? What is
when it
that?
came to rap, when it came to rock music, it was because
What the fuck is that?
other rock artists.
Okay,
we don't want you as a part of our genre.
I guess that
So you
explains
need
it.
to
There's
make
a
something
story
of your
behind
own.
it.
Oh
Whereas
lord.
hip-hop,
rap,
I guess
we
we'll
don't
get
do
to
that.
that in a minute.
Yeah.
That's all we
welcome-
got.
We welcome each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like you rap, I rap. Technically, that's hip
As long
hop.
as you actually do rap, though.
Right. And there are a lot of artists out here nowadays that just
No.
he can't rap. He
I
just
mean,
chooses
you
not
heard
to.
his poems. He can definitely.
That's
Right,
an art
you
thing.
got-
There's a difference.
Genesis visuals.
I'm fucking dead.
Genesis Visuals looking at the residuals.
Oh,
Lord.
Let's
Taking
not.
that paper.
mama. I think that if that album was like 12 songs,
I slide a leg.
because that was my problem. It was too fucking long.
Oh my god.
Oh no,
it was
that
long.
album, right?
They
We
dated
talking about
them.
long albums. Okay, first of all,
Are you about to go on
We
your
gonna
Chris
go
Brown
Chris
rhyme?
Brown.
I knew.
Yes.
Motherfucking
Chris
Brown.
Brown needs to leave us
Why would-
alone.
why
He
would
is
you talk about
harassing
him?
your
the
stardom
public.
level is not high enough for you to make an album over 10 tracks, mister.
Why would
Are you
you-
serious?
He
Why
did.
would
It was over 10 tracks.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Why
You,
would you
you
even
are
bring him?
This man still can't go back live and sing the way he used to. His voice is actually trash now.
All that
That man
coke.
did too many drugs to where his voice is
Bro,
trash.
why would
That's
you
just
even
cocaine.
bring him back
All right,
in here,
they
bro?
can still dance his
We're
ass.
talking about
Whitney Houston can still sing.
okay.
And
We're
she
talking
did
about
cocaine like that was
celebrities,
going tomorrow.
bro.
That's
We're not
right.
we're not talking about irrelevant Instagram people steal people's cosplay photos and think that it's art and take
Oh,
out the
yeah,
watermarks
and he's
and
an
crop
artist
marks.
thief.
He's a
Yeah,
thief.
fuck
God
that
dang.
nigga.
We're not talking about thieves. We want to talk about actual. We want to talk about actual musicians.
we're
right
talking
now,
about-
people who make music.
If we're talking about people who can't sing, let's talk about Mariah Carey real quick.
Oh God, she is
Let's
done.
talk
She
about
can't sing.
Mariah
Oh,
Carey
she
real
stopped
quick.
being able to sing.
She stopped being able to sing a
while ago.
long
I
time
think
ago.
Ariana Grande took her powers.
She did take
Hell
her power.
yeah! I'm gonna tell you what happened. Hold on. I'm
Suck
gonna
that
like
shit,
Queen
right?
Petty though.
I'm gonna tell you the whole story right now.
And then when somebody tried to give it back to her, she be in her feelings. Oh, okay.
That's
Like,
like just
just-
light
Bruh.
skin.
Nicki Minaj was getting in
Bruh,
her ass.
fucking Ariana Grande and The Weeknd, they did a ritual, right? Where The Weeknd tried to take Michael Jackson's voice and Ariana Grande took Mariah Carey's voice. But the problem was that The Weeknd didn't have enough blood points to reach up Michael Jackson's level.
Oh my God!
He
What
couldn't
the fuck?
donate, so they was like, yo, we gonna get you something halfway, so I guess we can get you like Freddie Jackson, but we can't get you Michael Jackson. So we're gonna get you that.
What about Tito? Do we get Tito? Why we gotta get Freddie? Who's
Ray,
Tito?
what you got us doing?
All right, we could give him Tito. We can give him
This is how the
Tito.
podcast used to
Y'all
go.
gonna give him
We can give him
Tito?
Tito with a little bit of Jermaine, but we cannot give you Michael.
Speaking of Michael, I did want to ask you a question. Did you read that Quincy Jones article?
You think I read?
He doesn't
Please
read,
don't,
ladies and
don't,
gentlemen.
stop.
Nope,
Stop
nope,
there. Stop
nope.
there.
Because
No.
Quincy was going on your boy
No.
Michael Jackson.
We don't need this.
What?
No. We should have started, Ray.
What?
Yes.
Something
Yes,
else.
You should've
no.
started.
Go to
No,
something
I
else.
really
While
wanna-
I'm here.
I
go
legit-
to something
So
else.
Quincy
While
Jones.
You have me. You better find something other than Michael. Because I ain't dealing with Mark.
Right, I ain't dealing with all that singing, all that shit.
We'll get to, all right, we'll get back to that later.
I got one thing to say. How dare he promote Michael's album Thriller and tickling his feet like he his friend, but you gonna shade him in this day and age?
Wait, did he diss him?
All right, we'll get back to that later. Okay, so while I have Brandon here, can we talk about the school shooting that happened in
Oh
Florida?
yeah,
please
yeah,
do.
yeah. Let's talk about.
yes.
Let's talk about.
Okay,
that.
I want Brandon to start it off.
Now, what do you want to know is the better question.
Okay, first off, tell the people what happened and then
Yeah.
just give your opinion about it.
All right, so you got a little white boy that's possibly of
Hi.
Hispanic nationality.
Hola.
Not Hispanic ethnicity. There's a difference.
Hola.
You can have
There
the
is a
last name
difference.
Cruz and be white. It's very possible, and he is because he survived the shooting.
Shit. I wouldn't know.
So the way the shooting happened was he broke into the school, gas mask on, started shooting the security guards first. Then, as he went through the school, threw smoke grenades, started shooting up the students, teachers, whoever he could find. Guess how he got out?
Oh.
How
Took
do you
the
get
gas
out?
mask off, followed the students out, escaped for 2 hours. It took them 2 hours to find him.
He said, "Help! I need a cup of milk."
And guess what? They found him without incident. So they found him, ain't put no bullets in
Help
his
me.
bag. They found him, ain't put no baton to his face. They found him, ain't slam him, ain't choke him.
Peaceful arrest.
That's some bullshit.
They said, "Hey, young man, would you like to get in this
bullshit.
car and go to jail today? You can go to jail." And
They
save
probably
money
took
on
him
your
to Taco
car insurance
Bell.
by switching to Geico.
They probably took him to Shake Shack.
Bell. They should take him to Taco Hell.
Nah,
They
Taco
probably took him to
Hell?
Shake Shack.
You
Actually,
annoying.
like, oh, you want
What?
some good food?
the last
Oh,
man
let's
that
get you a
black
milkshake.
guy,
That's
they used the
love.
drone to kill him.
Shake Shack is not cheap.
The one
It's
in
really
Texas,
not.
where he was just shooting white folks. The one in Texas, they had to get a drone to kill him. Remember?
That's because he killed white people. What you mean? They don't care about him killing no black people. What you
He
mean?
was shooting all the white.
He was like, oh man, did he kill a couple
He was
black
a
folks?
marksman,
Oh, that's
too.
fine. It's less brown people in the
He was
world.
a
That's
marksman.
all right.
He was
Oh
killing
my
cops
God.
though. That was the one
Nice.
that was killing cops. He was killing the cops.
I wanna say something real quick.
Go ahead.
So I find it very interesting that when a white person or someone of Caucasian descent does a mass shooting,
The Caucasian.
the first thing they'll used to say, the first thing they'll try to do is they'll try to empathize with the person. Try to say he has some mental illness or he grew up rough or something. But when black people who have been oppressed for over 400 years are trying to voice their opinion, we're being victims.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that first of all. How you gonna call a 12-year-old child a grown man, but then you got a whole 19-year-old man and you say this boy had problem? No, that's a grown man who can be tried like a man. And if he wants to get an AR-15 like a man and shoot kids like a man, then he gonna get tried like a man. That's how that works. So they ain't gonna empathize and say, "Oh, it's a mental illness." No,
Brandon
Just 'cause you
is
have a mental illness don't mean you go around
T'Challa,
shooting
so you have to
whatever you
mind
want.
him
Talk your
when he
shit,
gets
boy.
into
No,
his
let him
revolutionary. No, that's what I'm saying. So for those of you who are not ready to hear the true words of Wakanda,
Oh, then you better close it
then
off
you're gonna
now.
have to close
What you
this
mean?
out because Brandon's about to go in.
I don't
just letting
care
you know.
about your feelings.
I'm just
Feelings
letting you know.
mean nothing to me.
Or me.
Okay?
They out
you
the
can
window.
feel what
Me
you
three.
Want. You got to hate me or love me at the end
Mi
of the day.
cuatro.
But the thing is, you can't tell me that a 12-year-old child is called a man and shot in a park before he even gets to do anything.
Real
But
shit.
then you go further down south and a white man goes and kills some kids and they're like, oh, this is fine.
So let me ask you this question: why do they don't get labeled as terrorists as other people do?
Because they're white.
Because they're white. It's sad to say it, but it literally is because they're white. And the whole purpose that it sounds horrible saying it. But the whole purpose that the police force was even created in the beginning was to round up slaves.
Ew.
I mean,
Just was born to kill.
who else they gonna demonize? They ain't gonna demonize white people. What you mean? It's always a lone wolf when it's a white person.
Yes.
They got fucking statues of people who genocided other people. They got statues of them all over the place.
Ouch.
And we
They
just
told
Did they
Native
put that in the
Americans
Robert
that they
E.
need
Lee
a dual
statue?
citizenship.
They took
How
that
does
down,
that
right?
work?
The Robert
How
E.
you
Lee
a
statue?
Native American and need a dual citizenship?
How does that
Bruh,
work?
don't-
Where?
Let's not get started into that shit.
Where?
Nigga, we was here first.
Y'all are whole dirty immigrants. Oh, better yet, if you want to get started on the dirty immigrant thing, please don't talk about Hispanics and say they're dirty.
Oh hell no.
Everyone else
Anthony.
had soap.
Oh hell
Everyone
no.
else had
Anthony
oils. Y'all took over the rest of the world and didn't know how to clean
We
yourselves.
got so many oils.
We
still
showed
sell
you
them
how
at Navy
to
Yard,
do
okay?
irrigation. We showed you how pipelines work, and yet all of a sudden we the ones demonized. Don't forget, we built the country. We could tear it back down again. That ain't a problem.
Ooh.
Talk your shit, boy.
That's right.
Okay, let me ask you
What
this
that means is
question.
fuck your mama.
Let me ask you this question: how you feel about Donald Trump trying to get rid of food stamps?
Look, I'm
he
tired
needs
of
to
that
invest
shit.
in a weave company, a legit
Fuck.
weave company.
The problem is,
Niggas can't even eat in peas.
And get them
his
tracks
problem is,
lifted.
when it comes to the way he wants to do food stamps, it makes no sense because you're gonna have an automated grocery system sent to people's houses. You don't know what type of allergies these people got. You don't know the
Exactly.
reason they have to buy certain things for certain kids, or the fact that they may have health issues that causes them to eat a certain way. And he probably trying to kill them all, to be
but this-
honest, because
but
he's
this the
like, 'cause
same man.
honestly, if you think about it, he took away a ton of programs that would help low-income people
Yeah.
in order to save himself and other people in his class money.
Because that's the same man who said, I'm going to stop babies from being more than 9 months. This is an abomination.
Trying to get rid of all the poor people, but all the poor people are the reason why y'all rich. So if you get rid of all the poor people, all y'all just gonna be regular ass people.
Oh, that's the thing. They're not getting rid of them.
No, they're going to
Oh,
use
no.
them.
No, they're going to use you as much as they can.
They're going to be super soldiers. So you're going to see a bunch of poor-ass Captain
Listen,
Americas
I ain't
walking
finna be
around.
no slave, cause I'm too G for that shit.
Oh, slavery is one thing that will never make its way back.
Yeah.
They can try,
They can try.
but they need to remember
But
who
hold up,
we
though.
are.
You forgot that sometimes we are still slaves in the mind.
Oh, here we go.
All these
shit.
distractions, getting us enslaved to the technology and things of that nature.
You don't see how he
I'm
trying
gonna
to be
send
deep
you
real
right
quick?
back to I'm gonna send you
That ain't
right
wrong.
back to
So, Mark, so what you're
Right.
saying are
You
we
going
are
right back to
easily
him.
distracted people?
Not just
Oh
blacks. Not just blacks. It's just people as a whole. If people have an interest in something,
Mm-hmm.
they take that interest to a whole nother level. You got people who are more interested in something that's meaningless versus than helping out their own people because they're not interested in it. So like,
Your own people will laugh when you
It be
want
your own
positive shit.
niggas.
right. So it's like you could be doing something positive and trying to promote yourself to do something positive, but your people will look at you and think that you're stupid.
You gotta think about the way they were conditioned.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Because if you're conditioned to constantly
Negative.
belittle someone who's
Yeah.
trying to do better with wild ideas, especially being a minority, they gonna teach you to laugh.
Exactly. That's
right.
like you Chinese talking about you going to get into a Korean place. You can't just do that. It's not how the world works, sweetheart.
Oh my god.
You need to stick to your kung pao chicken.
Stop.
Where-
Stop.
Where is this
Was
going?
that some racist
Where
shit?
is that going?
Was that some racist shit?
Don't do that.
I need you to not be
Oh, racist.
I'm not being ethnically
Father
insensitive.
does not condone this.
It's the reality of it. It's not an actual thing.
I am so sorry that this Anacostia ass nigga said that shit.
I'm just keeping it real, but that's
God
how people
dang.
view them.
I'm
Because I
gonna
mean,
hit that again.
think about it. We can't have shit. Asians come over here, white people try to take them too. God
I mean,
damn.
white people try to take everything, and they still
Right.
ain't learn how to cook fried chicken properly.
That's what I'm saying. That's my.
Anytime you bring me a chicken that look as pale as your skin, I'm not eating that because that means you didn't know how to cook it right.
It's raw.
I'm not doing that.
The only thing,
Salmonella.
No, that's
Hey,
a
hey,
problem.
hey.
Salmon.
Speaking from an artist perspective, the only thing I like raw is my photos.
If you don't get Right. Was that really funny though?
I'm gonna abandon.
It wasn't a joke. It was true.
Anyways.
So like no filter. We talking about like no filter type shit.
Yeah, no filter. Go on.
Okay, no filter.
Go on.
There's
We
no-
don't. We don't need that shit.
Somebody.
I mean, you can say how you feel about white people. It's perfectly fine. Hey,
We all now, all of us, we all feel some type of way about white people because they're.
I hate
no,
them.
my mom.
I don't like them.
So
White people. I always hated them.
They deserve
my mother told me. She said she truly believes that the white people are from Satan. She told me this yesterday. Because they are the most disagreeable people to live with on the planet. You come somewhere, they want to kill you and get rid of you.
My
Then
great
they,
aunt.
and they place certain things in order to benefit them, but then you are left with the scraps of your own land.
My great
Of your
aunt.
own
said
entire
that
land.
shit.
People who commit a whole genocide, change how slavery was, and then say, "Oh my gosh, but it's not our fault." While you reap the freaking success from it. Like, excuse me.
Then you write books about it.
Cindy, it's your fucking fault.
Excuse me, Billy. I need you to go back and realize what you did wrong.
Look
Be the next
here.
person to say that Irish people were slaves too. I swear I will take the blackest part of my hand and pimp slap you in broad
Oh my
daylight.
God.
Ladies
It
and
don't
gentlemen.
make no sense.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And here we go.
Like, they had indentured servitude, yes, and no, they weren't liked when they first came over here, but they got accepted, and they quickly took on that, oh, we're white too bravado.
Exactly.
So I don't really care about how you feel. You just gonna have to hate me.
And
Watch me
then,
turn
and then
this
white
whole
and then
room
white
black.
Hispanics too. They be doing that shit too.
Mr. M, talk your shit.
Also, I pray to God this goes all the way across the internet. That dude on Instagram, King Cash 6, who changed his name twice and blocked me on both because I made you upset as a racist. Oh, it's so fun. If you are coming to Katsu, if you find yourself finding me at any con, please don't hesitate to see me. I'm brown skinned, 5'7", kind of fat, short, glasses, got curly hair, and I'll gladly wear a dope hat. So please show up. I don't mind giving you the blackest hands you want to find.
If you touch him, I'll kill you.
I'll kill you too.
I want to know about what the hell
Yeah,
that
you
was,
can't fucking touch Brandon. We all gonna beat your ass.
we
So you might.
gonna squad up on Katsucon. I might go now.
Just say the
They
word.
still selling tickets.
Is it? Oh, they still sound like, hell yeah. I can.
Just
When is it?
Ain't nothing but a pull up.
By that time, we would have all watched Black Panther.
Treat it like a baby.
Just say the word, and father will come running.
Hey, it's my nephew.
I treat these situations like a toddler and pull up on them.
That's right.
Bars.
But I do need y'all as white people to realize something. For y'all to say y'all the superior race, I need y'all to not be scared to be racist. 'Cause, if you gonna be racist and you gonna send some racist messages, I'm gonna need you to not hide behind a fake face.
Oh my God.
Oh, get out.
I'm getting so sick of that
Like,
shit, bro.
we black. We know we hate it. We black, Hispanic, Native American, everything. We know we hate it. We don't gotta hide.
with you.
However, why do y'all
Hey,
feel the
Anthony,
need to
bro.
hide whenever y'all say something racist?
Because they know they're going to get their ass beat, Brandon. Duh.
That's why we have the police force, so these niggers get out of hand. Throw them up in the damn. I don't want no nigger around my family. That is not how this foundation works. I got my son Clay,
Right, wait a minute, Dylan.
Dylan Jr. and motherfucking Mesmeralda. She's half Hispanic. Okay?
If you
This
two
is
If YouTube wasn't so copyrighted, I swear I'd tell Ray to entitle this episode "When Niggers Get Out of Hand."
Every nigger.
The episode was called "What the fuck is wrong with this planet?" But that works too.
That works actually perfectly for that. What you titled it works.
Yeah, what's wrong with this planet?
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with
I'm gonna
this
tell you
planet?
what's wrong with it. There's too many saltine crackers in the box.
Saltine
Ooh.
chickens.
But half of them still watch Ebony porn.
Hey, Ebony porn is lit.
Oh my god.
It's the best kind of porn.
Why did that scare me?
Did you
'Cause
use the premium?
Because it has your name in it.
It does have my name in it. I'm so sick of it.
Because I don't pay for nothing.
Well, you didn't have to for Valentine's Day. It was free.
It was free. I was on the.
By the way,
Wait.
in midnight, I couldn't get in. I couldn't even get in the damn website because you overflooded it with your stepsister meeting your science teacher. Shut up.
I want to see some ass.
When
I want to
Shake your ass down.
when I want to watch
That is Ebony's freaky side.
Get
that's
up
coming
off
out.
of your ass.
when I want to watch the fucking, I want to watch my own people, my own blood, my flesh and blood. Okay. Now there are some. You know, I might see that's one video. Okay, fine.
Ghetto booty.
But my people are the most beautiful. So therefore, I will watch Ebony porn.
Now I'm not gonna lie. When you see a black girl coming, it's just like squeezing the chocolate chip cookie just right. You know you put a chocolate chip cookie in the microwave just right, and it be coming out all oozy and nice and gooey. Just delicioso.
This podcast right here because it's about to get
Great, nobody talking about shit.
Yeah, this is not a After Dark podcast. Thank you very
Oh my
much.
God, you should do AI After Dark on your podcast.
Oh yeah.
No.
You should do
No.
AI after
You don't have to be there for it.
You bite into a chocolate brown honey dip.
Happy on there.
Delicioso.
Shit, my fault.
It's your girl Ebony.
Welcome to LA After Dark. This is Mafioso, the king of sex.
Would you do?
Boy,
would
if
you
you
do
don't
like a
get
phone
your-
sex hotline thing?
Boy, we don't.
This your favorite chocolate chip cookie, Ebony. How you doing?
You're expired.
Hold on, let me
You're a
ask.
bitch.
Damn.
Hold on, let me ask.
No, you need to chill.
Let me ask
She
Ebony.
was eating. No.
Ebony.
That's not canon anymore.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy Latin
He
Fire
said
out
you was
here.
GT.
Raymond.
You lucky you taking.
Shit's about to get
Got my
real.
facial hair.
Raymond, what were you saying?
Shit's about to get
Oh yeah,
really
oh,
real.
yeah. You should have. You should have expected this. Uh-huh. That you got what?
God damn.
I was curious. I
Okay.
wanted to see the bus one time.
Oh what? The the
no.
Pornhub thing?
Dog.
Oh, you got in? AJ got in. AJ got
You
in.
gotta ask me,
I thought it
Ray.
was funny.
I asked her, would you do a phone sex hotline thing? She said no, she's too awkward. What about you?
I would do it.
Yeah, I'm too awkward. I'd be like, you can't only do that.
I think you be high as fuck doing it.
You gotta
Mariana.
be drunk.
I think I.
Yeah. What you wanna do?
Are we talking about phone sex?
Nah, I was like, you know the people on the phone sex hotline?
Whisper. I'll fuck what you got to
The
say.
next topic
Bring the
is.
next topic, please.
What's the next topic?
What's the next topic?
What's the next
Can I get back to the Michael Jackson thing?
No. While Brandon is here, what's the next topic?
Oh, I got. Y'all know about the dude that was putting him getting domed from like the 6-year-old viral?
No. What the fuck?
That's the shit. Brandon know about that.
I had.
Y'all ain't hear about that? No. Remember, y'all wasn't on Facebook when they was like, don't share the video?
No.
Y'all ain't know what it's talking
I
about?
thought that was every Facebook video.
Nah, it was some dude. It was some dude. He was videotaping himself getting head from his 6-year-old daughter or some shit like that.
Oh, hell
And
no.
he shared the video himself. He's in jail right
so
now
fucked
with
up.
$5 million. He's in jail. Yeah, that's what's
He's
titled.
fucking lucky it's only jail. I'll say that. That's my feelings about that.
Y'all never heard about that? No. That's why. Okay, that's why they was saying don't share the video. It was cause if you had that video, it was considered child pornography. Even if you if you have it in your possession, they was telling you to delete it, cause you get caught with it, you going to jail for it.
Why would you want that?
You fucking scumbag.
There are crazy people in this planet.
That's your daughter, man. 6 years old.
Yo, the worst part, I think, because the mother was just there to
I
avoid
feel
it.
his rage. I'm only keeping calm right now because we're doing a podcast. I'm not gonna break the
That's really fucked.
Don't break the equipment.
Yeah, exactly. Shit's expensive.
Shit
That's
is
so
expensive.
fucked up.
Y'all never heard about this song?
No. Trust me,
Who
we
gets on Facebook? I want to be on Messenger to talk to y'all niggas.
Oh yeah, it's still. I guess old
I
people still
think
get something.
I think it's beyond sickness. I think this is demonic.
Degrading.
It's
That's really
demonic.
fucked
Some people
up,
just don't need to
son.
deal with the planet.
But it's stories like that because I feel like the world there's a balance. You either have pure good or you either have pure evil.
That's really
So
fucked up.
like you're gonna honestly you're gonna hear worse stuff than that. Like the 6 years, you're gonna hear worse because that's how the world is. The world is good and evil, and there's like a wide gray area.
You leaving
So
my
that's just how it is.
Well then.
I moved away from that topic.
You sure, Brandon?
I'm gonna squeeze your
I
Ben, she can be.
bad.
Maybe something that's better in a more tranquil area.
You would want to talk about that? See, I knew you knew about it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't know about
I
it.
didn't know no one else knew about it.
Yeah, that's probably like one of the worst things I heard this week. I
Yeah,
was like,
That's really fucked up. That's disturbing as hell.
Like I said, that is demonic. I feel like that is
makes me
demonic.
like really upset. I really don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Can we move on to the next topic?
Okay.
Lighten the mood.
he slid
Brandon
right.
slid right.
Is there
You
okay?
can come back now, Brandon.
Let me ask the congregation: is there anything else that is on your mind that y'all would like to talk about?
I'm about to leave soon, so let me say a few words. Let me say a few words. People need to really watch what they eat. I really want to specify that there are a lot of shit that's fucking up the food. Like we have a lot of chemicals and stuff in our food. So please be mindful of what you're eating. And if any of you have summer goals out there and you want to lose weight, the best way to lose weight is to change your diet first.
I kind of did.
That is the thing that
It's
probably
true though.
like,
I'm trying, but you know.
that's the thing I struggle with the most because I love food, but like obviously I know not to eat everything and I know moderation,
Yeah, you
but
gotta know your
sometimes like you also have to take into consideration your budget because like a lot of the healthy foods are pretty expensive. If you want like a good plate of food that's gonna like energize you, you're gonna end up paying $16-17.
Depends on where you go.
Yeah, it also I understand it also depends on where you go. But like
Like you already know, you can go on Whole Foods,
Right.
Be in there for 10 minutes and spend $40.
right.
You don't know where the fuck it went.
Right. So
I get you.
They need
But-
to lower them damn prices.
and then another thing about healthy food that is like a problem for a lot of people is that they like it's boring. You know, they don't want to sit there eating like it's like salads or not just salads. I'm saying,
Yeah.
but you know like you're gonna
You
eat
never have a good conversation over a salad.
double decker burger with
Yeah, that's
fries.
what I'm saying. But if
and
but
it's
if
gonna
people
fill
but
you
if
up.
people if people want to, like I'm not saying it's not feasible, it's not possible, but I'm getting real sick of these people talking about I want to lose weight for the summer, but you still eating 4 cupcakes at one time.
Yeah.
Or you're
Yeah, that's a
like
controversy.
drinking 2 milkshakes while eating, a double bacon cheeseburger.
Do you see this?
That raindrops?
I'm tired of hearing about it. Like for instance, I have a lot of friends who are I'm not gonna say that they're workout experts, but they do like being physically active. They like being physically active and they like achieving their body goal, which I think is really nice. I feel like for some people they need a little motivation or they need a workout partner.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like there are some people who may need to purchase maybe a piece of clothing or something to say that, hey, when I lose this weight, I'm going to put on that. Sometimes it works. For me, it didn't work that way. For me, I just got bored and started doing it. I haven't stopped. So, but for some people, that's not how everybody is. But if people don't want to work out, that's fine. But you have to watch what you eat because it's already scientifically proven that African Americans Latinos being maybe second, I believe, but mostly African Americans, we're already born with warmer blood than the average person.
This is true.
So you have to be very, very careful about how much salt you intake, how much sugar you intake. And I ain't saying that you shouldn't enjoy food, you shouldn't enjoy what life has to offer, but too much of anything is a bad thing. Like somebody drowned off water. Remember that story a few years ago?
Yeah.
Somebody drowned off water.
Yeah.
So too much of anything is a bad thing, but you just gotta be careful about how you use it. That's my hope.
And also the like when it comes to diet, especially for black people, you also have to understand we are of a different phenotype. So there's a lot of stuff that we shouldn't be eating in the first place. But because it's like very easily accessible, sometimes we don't have a choice. Like sometimes are tough. Sometimes you wanna eat healthy, but sometimes you just don't have the dollar to do it. So something quick at McDonald's, and then as you see, it starts to pack up, and then by the time you know, you are starting to have complications and stuff like that. So what we need to do is we don't need to. I feel like the whole healthy thing, I feel like it's kind of like a money box. Like they're only trying to do it to get you to spend more money on
Yeah, it's a
something.
trend.
Yeah, it's a trend.
It's a trend sort
And
of
it's
thing.
only for certain people of a certain status, I would say.
Right.
So what I say is don't think about it being more healthy. Think about it being more simple. Eat simpler foods. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't like a rice and chicken is fine. Like if you have just a little bit of rice and a little bit of chicken with some broccoli on the side, that's fine. But like the more you try to complicate the food, the more you're gonna suffer. So that's all I have to say.
That's very true. Because people who want to, but people also forget that exercising and all that other stuff can be considered, a fad too. Because you have brands capitalizing on that. You have like Nike who just want to buy up everybody who runs,
Yeah.
and stuff of that nature. So, if you don't want to feed into the money grabbing aspect of eating healthy, then take the shit that you like, break it down, and eat the simpler part of it. That's the best way I can explain it. And if that didn't make sense, I know food doesn't make sense. It really doesn't.
Especially since they trying to clone meat.
They are. And I think Amazon bought Whole Foods, so I don't know why their prices lowered, but they're still high.
Yeah. So it's like if
It's like
people want to
something
eat
was
healthy,
like 40
where the
bucks,
money at?
and then they're like, let's lower it just down to like
38.
30, you know what I mean? Let's give them a $2 off.
I would love Whole Foods to be a little cheaper. I go in there sometimes, but my ass, I only go in there for sweets. I got a salad once, but that's not a good thing. So I don't go in there because their stuff is so good.
Right.
I know that I'm gonna want that apple tart, and I walk out every time. I can't fade it.
Yeah, I really like Whole Foods myself, but I really have to stop like certain things. Like when I buy things, it's kind of like it's more of like I see stuff. I'm more of a person that'll buy because I think I'm hungry. I'm
Impulse.
actually not.
And those are the worst. Those are the worst kinds of buyers. Those are the worst.
But yeah, I
Yikes. Sorry.
just noticed that I have to stop that because I stopped doing it. I really have to like keep practicing.
Cause you don't want to fuck around, man, and find yourself. I'm gonna hit you where it hurts the most, cause you're a girl. So you don't want to find yourself waking up and you can't fit none of your clothes. Now you're gonna have to wear a damn shower curtain to school or something like that because you didn't watch what you ate, you didn't care, you impulse bought. Now you're wearing a shower curtain,
Yeah, that's why I stopped the habit.
and you don't want to wear no shower curtain. Shower curtains ain't cute,
It's not.
so you don't want to wear that.
Yeah, that's why I
The big old moo-moos.
You don't want to wear that. Like,
because I noticed that because I really like I have like a certain goal for myself for the summer, and I just like learned to like just stop buying impulsively and start like proportioning my meals.
But it's
It's so hard.
fucking hard.
It is so
It's-
fucking hard.
Especially since like there's a McDonald's down the street.
There's
Right.
McDonald's, you got food trucks, there's
Vending
like
machines.
countless of
That's
now
my
what
tax.
it's easy to get back into, especially when the wallet says
Yeah.
you ain't got no
Right.
yeah,
choice.
it's like bruh, like you can eat it today, but 2 days a week, no.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And plus, God forbid you have to ride metro too. If you that shit. adds
Honestly
up.
though, you know what I do? I trick the system, bro. Honestly, I
Don't say it on the mic now.
I love food. No, I'm gonna just say it because I mean it's obvious. I love food. I'm a fat ass.
Same.
But
Same.
but the way that I balance my meals is that either I'll skip a day or I'll buy snacks.
I used to do that too.
Instead of
I used to do that too.
yeah, instead of a whole burger from McDonald's, I'll go get some wheat thins.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And you'll come to realize that shit will fill you up. Like it's a McDonald's burger with none of the side effects.
Yeah.
And it costs the same amount as a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like think about it.
It does work.
If you start proportioning your meals and start getting grains, cause we already know as niggas who like oatmeal, you get you some oatmeal, you good for a long time. It sticks to you. That's grains. So if you start getting shit like them Belvita breakfast sandwiches, those wheat thins, anything grainy type shit, that shit will stick to you for a long time. And you'll be like, damn, I'm not fucking hungry, but I'm still eating this shit. I find myself doing that shit at work. I'm eating, but I'm cool.
Yeah, but sometimes like that's cool too. But like you'll be walking and then you'll see, cause I mean as a graphic designer, shit gets to us. So these restaurants be having these little logos and stuff. You look at it, you start picturing it in your mind, and then you start getting that craving.
Now, if it's bad, no,
Bruh.
even if your food is good, if I don't like the way that you promoting your food, I'm not gonna try it unless I get a smell.
Yeah.
If I just see the sign, and the sign is saying, "Hey, come get, this delicious Southern cooked chicken."
Yeah.
That logo was awful.
Right.
I'm thinking your logo nasty, your food nasty. You ain't take no pride in it. But if you put the burn out and I start smelling, then I'm gonna get the.
Yeah. But also I do this because I like to cook. Like I'll make food that's just like I said, real simple. Like all I need is if you give me eggs, potatoes, and rice, that's my meal for the week.
And that's what I've actually been starting to do. I started to cook at home.
Yeah.
But I know it's just little stuff.
Cooking at home can be dangerous too, cause you like fucking. I'm home. I'm just gonna throw down.
No, I really put together in my head what I do either before I come to school or during the day. I think about what do I have and what can I cook to make a balanced meal. So it's kind of like meal prep, but at the same time it's not. Like I'll make sure I have something of every food group.
You got your food pyramid.